सुप्रभात। सभी विद्यार्थियों को हिंदी दिवस के उपलक्ष्य में हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। बच्चों, आज क्या है? 14 सितंबर और इसको हम मनाते हैं हिंदी दिवस के रूप में। आज मैं आपको भूगोल का पाठ 8 पढ़ा रही हूँ। उसका टाइटल क्या है? ह्यूमन एनवायरनमेंट इंटरेक्शंस, द ट्रॉपिकल एंड द सब ट्रॉपिकल रीजन। दिस इज चैप्टर नंबर 8। स्टूडेंट्स, पहली वीडियो में मैंने आपको बताया है कि अमेज़न बेसिन पर लोगों की लाइफ कैसी है। सो अमेज़न बेसिन में कौन कौन से जो कंट्रीज़ अलाई कर रहे हैं, इसमें ब्राज़ील, पार्ट्स ऑफ पेरू, बोलिविया, इक्वेडोर, कोलंबिया और सम पार्ट्स ऑफ वेनेजुएला। फिर मैंने वहाँ की आपको क्लाइमेट, जलवायु के बारे में पढ़ाया, वहाँ के जंगलों के बारे में पढ़ाया और वहाँ के लोगों के बारे में पढ़ाया। सो वहाँ का जो क्लाइमेट है क्या है? हॉट, वेट, rains almost every day, high day temperature, high humidity. So here you can see the picture of here globe, equator, tropic of Cancer, tropic of Capricorn. You are going to learn today about tropical and subtropical regions, human environment interactions. Amazon basin climate. It is hot, wet climate, rain almost every day, high day temperature, high humidity. Then you have learnt about its vegetation, about rainforest. Ground remains dark and damp, sunlight does not reach the ground. Birds, toucans, hummingbirds, birds of paradise. Animal, monkeys, sloth, tapirs, crocodiles, snakes, anaconda, boa, constrictor. This is found in rainforest. And what is the occupation of the people over there? Men hunt and fish. Women grow crops and take care of families. Crops: tapioca, pineapple, sweet potato, practice and burn agriculture. The Trans-Amazon Highway has made all parts accessible. Then today you are going to learn about the life in the Ganga-Brahmaputra Basin. So the Ganga-Brahmaputra Basin is situated at 10 degree north to 30 degree north in the subtropical region. The basin is formed as a result of the many tributaries from Ganga and Brahmaputra river. Some of the tributaries of Ganga are the Ganges. Joining the basin are the Ghagra, the Son, the Gandak, the Chambal and the Kosi. The tributaries of Brahmaputra joining the basin are Tista and Meghna. Here you can see here Ganga Brahmaputra Delta. We call this also Sundarban Delta. Then, as the largest densely populated basin in the world, the Ganga-Brahmaputra Basin is also the highest fertile land of the subcontinent. The basin is a confluence of plains and mountains. What makes the basin different is its location. Lying amidst the plains of Ganga river and the Brahmaputra. The basin also has the Himalayas and Sundarbans delta as its prominent features, enriched with vegetation and life both. The Ganga-Brahmaputra basin is a good, proud epitome. So, geographical features of Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Ganga-Brahmaputra basin lies in the subtropical region between 10 degree north to 30 degree north in the northern hemisphere, includes the plains of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra, the mountains and foothills of the Himalayas, the Sundarban deltas. Monsoon climate is there, rains from mid-June to mid-September here. Then, the basin area has varied topography. The environment plays a dominant role in the distribution of the population. The mountain areas with steep slopes have inhospitable terrain. Therefore, less number of people live in the mountain area of the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. The plain area provides the most suitable land for human habitation. The soil is fertile. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people, where flat land is available to grow crops. The density of population of the plains is very high. The main crop is paddy here. Since cultivation of paddy requires sufficient water, it is grown in the areas where the amount of rainfall is high. Population density means the number of persons that live in 1 square kilometer of area. That is, the population density of Uttarakhand is 189, while the density of West Bengal is 1029 and that of Bihar is 1102. Okay. Then the crops grown here are wheat, maize, sorghum, gram and millets, and many other crops are grown there. Cash crops like sugarcane and jute are also grown. Banana plantations are seen in some areas of the plain. In West Bengal and Assam, tea is grown in plantations. Silk is produced through the cultivation of silkworm. In parts of Bihar and Assam, in the mountains and hills where the slopes are gentle, crops are grown on terraces. The vegetation cover of the area varies according to the type of landforms. In the Ganga and Brahmaputra plain, tropical deciduous trees grow along with teak, sal and peepal. Thick bamboo groves are common in the Brahmaputra plain. The delta area is covered with the mangrove forest in parts of Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. Coniferous trees like pine, deodar and fir can be seen because the climate is cool and the slopes are steep. There is a variety of wildlife in the basin. Elephants, tigers, deer and monkeys are common here. So, this is about wildlife. Wildlife here. Rich flora and fauna. Flora, teak, sal, peepal, bamboo groves, mangroves, pine, deodar and fir tree are found here. Fauna, elephants, deer, monkeys, one-horned rhinoceros, Bengal tiger, alligator, etc. are found here. In the delta area, Bengal tiger, crocodiles and alligator are found. Aquatic life abounds in the fresh river waters, the lakes and the Bay of Bengal Sea. The most popular varieties of the fish are the rohu, katla and hilsa. Fish and rice is the staple diet of the people living in the area. So you can see here picture of one-horned rhinoceros, Bengal tiger, elephants and crocodiles and alligators also. Then Ganga-Brahmaputra food production. Food production, I have told you key here. Wheat, maize, sorghum, gram and millets are the other crops that are grown. Cash crops like sugarcane and jute are also grown here. Banana plantations are seen in some areas of the plain. In West Bengal and Assam, tea is grown in plantations. Silk is produced through the cultivation of silkworms. In the parts of Bihar and Assam, in the mountains and hills where the slopes are gentle, crops are grown on terraces. So here the soil is the most fertile in the flat plains, and thus agriculture is a main occupation. Main crops grown are here wheat, maize and rice. Banana plantations are found in the plains. Terrace farming is done in hilly and mountainous areas. Sugarcane and jute are grown as cash crops. Bengal and Assam are famous for tea plantations. Silk from silkworm is cultivated. Silk is produced through the cultivation of silkworms in the parts of Bihar and Assam. Then Ganga-Brahmaputra people. Now about people. Human settlements. Human settlements are influenced by the diverse topography here and environmental conditions. There is a very little settlements in mountainous region. Major part of the population lives in the plains, which is the most hospitable and suitable for agriculture. There are many big cities and towns like Allahabad, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata. All these here plains have population of over 1 million. Different models of transport are developed in this region: airways, roadways, waterways and railways. Students, the Ganga-Brahmaputra plain has several big towns and cities. The cities of Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata, all with the population of more than 10 lakh. All with the population of more than 10 lakhs are located along the river Ganga. The big towns and cities of Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata. All with the population of more than 10 lakhs are located along the river Ganga. The wastewater from these towns and industries is discharged into the rivers. This leads to the pollution of the rivers. All the four ways of transport are well developed in the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. In the plain areas, the roadways and railways transport the people from one place to another. The waterways is an effective means of transport, particularly along the rivers. Kolkata is an important port on the river Hooghly. The plain area also has a large number of airports. So tourism is another important activity of this Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Taj Mahal on the banks of river Yamuna in Agra, Allahabad on the confluence of the rivers Ganga and Yamuna, Buddhist stupas in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, Lucknow with its Imambara, Assam with Kaziranga and Manas with wildlife sanctuaries, and Arunachal Pradesh with a distinct tribal culture are some of the places worth a visit. Students, for your knowledge, to accelerate the efforts to achieve universal sanitation coverage and to put force on sanitation, the Prime Minister of India launched the Swachh Bharat Mission on 2nd October 2014, and to conserve the river Ganga, Namami Ganga program has been initiated. So students, in two videos, part 1 and this is part 2, you have learnt about the tropical region lies between 10 degree north and 10 degree south and is called the equatorial regions. The river Amazon flows through the equatorial region. A river's mouth is the place where a river flows into another's body of water. The Amazon River basin drains portions of Brazil, parts of Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia and Venezuela. The Amazon basin stretches directly on the equator. The Amazon basin is characterized by hot and wet climate, heavy rainfall and high humidity. The Amazon rainforest is rich in fauna. The birds of paradise with their brilliantly colored plumage, oversized bills are found in the Amazon rainforest. The people living in the Amazon basin practice slash and burn agriculture. The Ganga-Brahmaputra basin lies in the subtropical region situated between 10 degree north to 30 degree north latitudes. The main features of this basin are the plains of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra and the foothills of the Himalayas and the Sundarban deltas. The Ganga-Brahmaputra basin is dominated by monsoon climate. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people. The Ganga-Brahmaputra plain has several big towns such as Allahabad, Kanpur, Varanasi, etc. And some facts and figures are there. Bromeliads are special plants that store water in their leaves. Oxbow lakes dot the plain area of the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin. Thick bamboo groves are common in the Brahmaputra plain. The Trans-Amazon Highway has made all the parts of the rainforest accessible. The main crop cultivated in the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin is paddy. The tropical region lies between 10 degree north and 10 degree south. Kolkata is an important port on the river Hooghly. So students, you will also read this chapter 8 from your book NCERT. So presented by Mrs. Neelam Jain. Students, stay alert, stay healthy, mask yourself, take proper care. Thank you. God bless all of us. Thank you.